Tell me a moment about your work at the United Nations. How does meditation aid in the pursuit of world peace?
When we meditate, we acquire peace of mind. And once we have peace of mind, we simplify our outer life. Our mind is full of complicated thoughts, ideas, and it is constantly assailed by fear, doubt, anxiety, and worries. But if we can soulfully meditate early in the morning, we see that there is a way to simplify our life and at the same time to see the reality face to face.
Guru, what is meditation and what is its ultimate objective?
Meditation is our conscious awareness of God and constant oneness with God. So when we meditate, our ultimate object is to be constant and conscious oneness with God. This has to be our main objective.
Does it differ from prayer in some way?
Yes, it does differ. Although the prayer and meditation lead us to the same goal, but the approaches are different. When we pray, we speak to God, and when we meditate, God speaks to us. When we pray, we offer our prayer to God for something, and God listens to our prayer. And when we meditate like this, we hear God's command. We try to hear God's dictates from above.
Guru, can everybody benefit from meditation, or is it something that only a gifted person can have?
No. We are all God's children, so everybody can meditate. It is not for the selected few. If one is sincere enough, then one can meditate. Meditation is not the sole monopoly of any individual. Anybody can meditate provided he has some sincerity in his heart.
Still, there are those who are given special gifts. You, for example, as a guru, a teacher, must have realized at an early age that you did have some special religious gift. Could you tell me about that?
Well, at the age of 12, I had quite a few major experiences, and these experiences have led me to what I am now. I went beyond the domain of the physical mind that doubts and suspects, and the mind that is never satisfied with anything. So I went beyond that mind, and also by God's infinite bounty, I was in a position to have a free access to the supreme reality within me.
What kinds of special techniques are used by people who practice your form of meditation?
I ask my students to have a mind totally freed from thoughts. This is the first technique I offer. And then after some time I tell them to welcome only good thoughts, divine thoughts, the thoughts that are progressive and illuminating and fulfilling. This is how I advise them to start with the meditation, especially at the preliminary stages of study.
Well, for example, do they use a mantra or a word to meditate on?
No, in our path we do not advocate mantra incantation. We feel that our prayer and meditation, let us say meditation, is most effective. But at the same time, we do not have a word against mantra. It is necessary for those who want to follow the mantric path. In our case, love, devotion, and surrender to God's will is our way to approach the supreme reality.